This video will give you a quick tutorial of Google Sites. So I've gone to sites.google.com, and then keep in mind that you also have to be logged in with your Gmail account. So if you don't have a Gmail account, you'll need to get one. I've logged in, so now that I'm at Sites, I'm going to hit Create. And then I'm going to name my site. And remember, you want to try to name it something like your name, but probably your full name, first, middle, and last, in order to not receive an error. So I'm going to type this in. I'm also going to select a theme. I don't want to select a template because that's not going to give me enough options. I'm going to choose something clean and simple that I can change later. So I'm going to choose this one. And then again, I've typed in the word down at the bottom. So now I'm going to hit Create. If you get an error up here, it's most likely that someone has the name of your site. So think about changing it. Okay, this is what your Google Sites page will look like when you're creating it initially. So in order to add pages, you can go to this button up here, New Page, and you can name it whatever you want. So hit Page 1, and you'll want to keep this at the top level, and you'll hit Create. And you'll see that that page is here. You always want to hit the Save button after every single addition to your Google Sites. Let's just go ahead and add another one just for fun. Again, at the top level, and hit Create. So now you have two pages. Let's start at the home page. Oh, see, and this is the error that it gives you when you don't save. So you want to make sure to save. So let's go to the home page. Now in order to edit this page, you're going to click on the pencil looking button here. And I'm going to call it Using an Iron, because that's what I'm going to write my instructions about. So let's just put text here just for now. So you can add text here. You can change it by making it bold, italicized. You can change the style of font. You can change the size of the font. So let's just go ahead and just play around with it a little. We'll hit Save. Now, if you want to add images or play with the layout, let's play with the layout first. You'll go to Layout. I can create 2 columns, so I can actually write in this one as well. Or you could just play with the layout to kind of get a feel of what you might want to do, how you might want it to look. There's all kinds of different things. There's 2 columns, there's 3 columns, and so on and so forth. So what I want to do now is insert an image, because you do have to have images for this project. So let's just browse my images. And I'm not certain that I have any images. I have one, so we'll put it in. And I'm going to hit OK. And then you'll see all of this information here at the bottom where you can wrap it around the text. And that will give you the option of wrapping it and writing the text around it. After you hit Save, then you can actually change the size. So let's go ahead and hit Save. And I'm going to take my layout back to 1 column to keep it simple. So you notice how it actually moved the text. So you can say text here, blah, blah, and then it's going to wrap around. So you're able to sort of write whatever you want, because we wrapped that image. So let's just actually step back and do that one more time. So I'm going to take this out, and then I'm going to insert my image again, and I'm going to browse it on my computer, and I'm going to scroll down, choose it, and then I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to choose to wrap the text, and then I'm going to hit Save. There are other things that you can do too. So for instance, let's hit Edit again. We're going to create a link. I want to create a link to, let's just link out to UNM's homepage, let's say. And let's change what we want to do. We'll open it up in a new window for everybody too. So we're going to hit save, and then automatically it links out to UNM's page. So it's as simple as that. Really, there are other things that you can play with. If you go to more, then you can go to manage site. And again, you can change the site layout. You can play around with that. I recommend just going to themes and trying to change it to something simple. So you'll notice if you click on it and then you hit preview, over here it'll pop something up. Let's say I like that. I'm going to hit save, and then it'll automatically change for me. Also, you can play around with the colors and font. So you can change the background color if you want. So if you clicked on background color and then custom, let's say I want to change it to pink, or I wanted it to kind of match the logo. Might be like this, that kind of matches the Lobos logo. You can also change the back. You can put an image in if you wanted to. You can go to custom and add a file here from your computer. So I encourage you just to kind of play around with these and see what you like the best. Themes, remember, I'm going to save my changes. Themes is basically the background and the template. And then also remember what I said about sharing and permissions. If you want other people to be added to see this and to make changes actually, then you would type in the person's email address and you'd hit share and save, and then that person can edit. You probably want to keep it open public for now. So this is kind of the quick and easy tutorial on Google Sites to at least get you started, and I just encourage you to kind of play around and you know, see what Google Sites can offer you. It's a great place to create a wiki or a blog, and if you have any questions, let your instructor know and I can help you in any way that I can.